time, the Human Rights Campaign issued a national state of emergency today for the LGBTQ plus community.
They are America's largest LGBTQ plus civil rights organization. WKYT's Mariah Congedo talked with Kentucky's Fairness Campaign director, who says declaring this was the only and right call to make. It is our top story at 5:30.
There are few times that it's been more dangerous in our country to be LGBTQ+.
The Human Rights Campaign says this state of emergency is in response to the hundreds of anti-LGBTQ+ bills that have been debated and passed across the country this year.
To have to watch our very existence be debated and to have those members, those elected officials who are supposed to protect everyone in our Commonwealth, to have them actively work to strip away whatever civil rights protections that we currently have is an act of violence.
Chris Hartman is the executive director of Kentucky's Fairness Campaign. He says LGBTQ+ Kentuckians faced a lot of trauma during this year's legislative session, specifically when Senate Bill 150 passed.
It sends the message to LGBTQ people, and particularly trans youth in Kentucky, that they're not welcome here, that they don't belong here.
Hartman says this state of emergency will do a few things. He says first, it sends a message to people outside of the country that if you are in the LGBTQ+ community, you might want to reconsider coming to the U.S.
We may not see an end to this state of emergency for the next decade if state legislatures across the country keep on digging their heels in on hateful legislation.
Hartman says there are 25 Pride festivals across the Kentucky region for Pride Month. He says despite the attacks against them, they're attending these festivals in large numbers.
People are coming out like never before. LGBTQ people and our allies are activated and engaged and enraged.
Mariah Congedo, WKYT.
Well, the group Let's Have Pride released a statement in regards to the state of emergency. Founding member Glenn Means says, quote, our community is taking the necessary steps to be cautious but stay safe in these uncertain times. Means goes on to say, we aren't going anywhere and we will continue to exist and fight for our community, end quote.